You can tell by today's live stream, this is going to be going over the Futuramma update and the skin pack that I am currently wearing. This is not going to be all of that long of a live stream, but I'll do a couple of bot matches to make sure I can, go over everything and that I don't forget everything. So I'm gonna go check and make sure my audio is working. I do want to apologize for the previous live stream that I had started. I had to stop and end it because, mommy duties called, needed to tend to my daughter. End it because, mommy duties called. Okay, there we go. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go into this. And this skin pack that I am wearing is a level up pack. So you'll have to collect 28 level up tokens around the BR map to unlock the back bling, gun wrap, pickaxe, and the other style for her. I'm currently using Cypher PK's back bling and pickaxe. Seeing he has a selection style where it's all purple, thought it would fit pretty well with her. So as you can see, I got it on the full reactivity already. Because with the gradual reactivity with eliminations, it doesn't really work very well because it's red when it starts out. Excuse me, the monster. And then it gradually turns to purple as you get eliminations. So with this Futuramma update, of course, we got the Futuramma collab with the skins. We also got a new, I'm also using his glider. We also got a new mythic weapon, which you cannot get on the bot mode. You can only get the other new weapons that were added. I was being shot at. Where are they at? Where's the bot at? Someone was shooting at me. Now I got wolves chasing me. Oh, there it is. I forgot to set Cypher PK's gun wrap, but I do have that too. Give me your MK, thank you, sir. And for the longest time I did live stream regular BR, but because I was getting a lot of stream sniping and whatnot, I just stopped live streaming BR altogether. And that's why I just do the bot mode, because, can't be stream sniped in here. And I'm not dealing with the jerks that want to stream snipe me and prevent me from doing my live streams. So I mean, I do still play BR. I don't play it very often though. I mainly play Save the World and Creative. So like, PvP maps, death runs, parkours, zombie maps, a few roleplay maps. So here's the first thing that was returned, which is the kinetic boomerang. They brought that back. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I do like the kinetic boomerang. Not a lot of people like it, but I do. Apparently there's talking about that we're possibly going to be getting the grapple glove back, which not looking forward to. Like, players really need more ways to run away when they're being shot at. Here's the next item that was added to the game. It's called the Mammoth Pistol. It takes sniper bullets, and it hits pretty darn hard as long as you can hit your shots. So I'll hold on to this so I can show you guys the damage and what kind of damage it does. So I'm gonna take that and then drop the SMG because it's still the combat SMG that's in here. They also re-added the lever action shotgun, which has been in the game before. The Maven Auto shotgun can still be found in game. You can buy it from Kit Bash and PC at Breakwater Bay, but as far as finding it in chest or as floor loot, not gonna happen. Another reason why I really haven't been playing too much BR is because, quite frankly, honestly, we have too many freaking shotguns in the game. Like, we've got 3 ARs, 4 shotguns, 2 SMGs. Like, it's 3 if you want to include the P90 if you know, get keys and get it from the hollow chest, or if you get the augment. So there was also new augments added. Shell slide, we've had that. Keymaster, I'm gonna re-roll. I can only re-roll once in order to try to get one of the new augments. Go steady hands. So I got 2 more chances to try to get one of the other new augments. So the Havoc suppressed AR is still in the game. So is the MK, and so is the Flapjack, which, quite frankly, I don't like the Flapjack rifle. I'll use the Havoc if I have to, if I can't find an MK, but I mainly be rocking the MK. Now, as far as shotguns go, I would rather either use the lever action or the Havoc pump shotgun. In all honesty, I don't really like the new variant or new pump shotgun. I mean, there's been so many different pump shotguns that they brought, but they're never actually going to bring the original pump shotgun back. They're just going to bring, you know, a remake of that shotgun back. Because, I mean, right now, we technically have 2 pump shotguns in the game. If we want to count the Havoc pump shotgun, which was their first recreation of the pump shotgun, and now the Sharptooth. Which, the Sharptooth, Sharptooth you cannot find in the bot modes. Like, you'll see it in the hollow chest, but when you go to open it, it just drops shotgun ammo, and that's it. It doesn't drop anything else. Cobra, the thermal DMR is, of course, still in the game. And it reloads really fast. So, I missed. So if you miss a shot, not a big deal because you can reload it pretty fast. And if you get the augments that are for the pistols, only the augments for the pistols and the heavy, heavy headshots, which is what the repeater rifle takes, as well as this pistol. That's the only way you're really gonna, it's gonna be really effective. Oh my god. If I keep missing. Missing. Well, you stood still. They also, from what I can notice, is they reduced the spawn rate of the repeater rifle, which I'm not happy about because it's been really hard for me to find them in games when I'm playing BR, and I really like that repeater rifle. I almost thought they were going to probably take it out when they introduced the new pistol. I was like, watch, I'm going to go play a game and the repeater rifle is going to be gone because the pistol takes heavy ammo and it's going to replace it. Kind of like how when they brought the thermal DMR. They took out the heavy sniper. That's what I thought they were going to do in this situation too, but they kept both, so. So there's the Havoc. This might seem stupid, but I'm picking up the Havoc because I would rather use it over the lever. Which, before, I couldn't use this shotgun to save my life. I really couldn't. I was trash with this shotgun, and then over time practicing in this bot match, in this bot mode, I was able to get better with the... Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because I landed in the tree. Oh god. Please hit... Oh, I was inches away from the mushroom. That's embarrassing. Okay, I'm gonna return to lobby. That's embarrassing. That is another reason why I hate those flowers on the map. They're not really mushrooms, they're flowers. But that's the reason why I hate those flowers on the map, because, you know, you can miss them. So, as well as, we know what the August crew pack reveal is. It's gonna be Lexi and Princess Lexi and Prince Orin. So, they have other skins that were in-game. One, Orin, was an item shop skin. Lexi, of course, was a battle pass skin. I can't remember from what season. So, apparently these will be available on July 31st at 8 p.m. And if you have Fortnite crew, you will receive those skins. I currently should have my Fortnite crew still. Yes, I still have my Fortnite crew, so I should be able to get those. And when I do, I will do a video of them. So I'm gonna go back into this and I'm gonna get my revenge because I hate those freaking flowers. Also, they added some new prefabs and stuff to creative, like the plants, like the poisonous plants, the flowers. I think they added some of the jungle biome buildings into the prefabs too. I'm not so sure if they added any of the like Korean, Japanese style buildings into the prefabs. I really wish they would. So I can use something other than Lucky Landing for like my anime roleplay maps or whatever I'll be making. Like for my Attack on Titans map, I use Lucky Landing. For my Hatsumiku map, I use Lucky Landing. Because we don't really have a choice or a choice for, you know, us console players that create maps. We don't really have a wide selection of things to use, and we're basically like reusing the same things over again because, you know, us console players don't have it that great like PC players. And granted, I do have a laptop, but it's broken. Does not work anymore. Like the screen got cracked somehow and then it just stopped working altogether. And I've never tried to play Fortnite on PC, but I'm pretty sure that I would probably be dog water at it. Because I'm so used to playing this game on console. That's how I started out playing this game, was on console. Can I have a gun, please? I mean, I think I could, I don't know how far I could get with just a kinetic boomerang. Oh, thank you, MK. Well, I guess I'll pick up the band-aids, too. It thinks I need the band-aids, so I'll pick them up. Like, let's hope this match is not me, you know, hitting a flower or mushroom and landing in a tree and not being able to come out of the tree carefully and not falling to my death. I hear a repeater rifle. I want it. Give me the repeater rifle. Oh, we ain't not. You really gonna play run around the rosy? Oh, you got a submachine gun too. Okay, so repeater rifle, like I said, is still in the game. It has not gone nowhere. Now all I need is a shotgun. I get a shotgun and I'm Gucci. And the freaking bush bombs are back too. Unfortunately. I mean, technically, if someone was to use a bush bomb, like, in a biome that you know you wouldn't see a bush, it's gonna be pretty obvious. But, like, if they throw a bush in a grass biome, and because there's no bushes nearby, it's gonna be a lot less obvious, but it's also gonna be obvious because we know there are players that camp in bushes. Okay, I saw footsteps, and now the footsteps disappeared. Seriously? Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. The drum shotgun is not a very good gun to pair, shotgun to pair with the repeater rifle. I mean, it can be done, but I mean, I'd rather use the Havoc, in my honest opinion. So let's see if I can find a Havoc shotgun. That's an SMG, pistol. Oh my god, epic Havoc. Slapjack rifle, another MK. Apparently I'm not finding a different shotgun. Thermal fishes are still in the game. Like, not too much stuff was taken out of the game itself. Oh, thank you, game. Finally. It was mainly stuff was, you know, re-added that was already in the game before, or new items were added. And if you do jump into a game of BR, regular BR, not the bot map, you can find the mythic bender gun in chest, floor loot, or if you really can't find it in a chest or floor loot, you can go and buy it from Bender, and he's over in the mega city over at the docks. I've had my chance to play with it, and I will say this. The design of the gun is completely different from the ray gun. It's not shaped the same way or nothing. It kind of reminds me of a AR that I have in Save the World that is a, like, space type gun. Like, it still has the rays that shoot out of it like the ray gun, but it does a whole lot more, if I had to be honest, a whole lot more damage. And it's a lot more fun to play with than the other one. Like, if I ever, you know, killed somebody that had Zig and Chop's ray gun, I never picked it up. Even before that, with the freaking Chimera ray gun, I never picked it up either, from the Alien season. Because every time I did pick it up, never ended well. With this one, I feel a little bit more confident picking it up, because I know that if I hit my shots, I could body somebody with just that one gun. Now, I've been watching my channel. I've been keeping an eye on my numbers as far as my subscribers go. And I know that I believe I lost maybe 2 or 3 subscribers. Hate to see you guys go, whoever left. But, you know, real life is a lot more important to me than the internet. And if there's a time where I don't live stream or I don't upload content, is because I'm busy with real life. You know, you can't expect someone that has 4 children and a husband and, you know, responsibilities to take care of at home to constantly be on the internet. You know, I have to be an adult. It's called adulting. You know, some streamers, some YouTubers are lucky enough to where they can be on 24/7, or they at least try to be very active. But you know, also in that same breath, you have to be careful on how long you're, you know, keeping yourself busy, because eventually you might get burnt out. And that is the reason why I've been trying to live stream other games, because quite frankly, honestly, this season, okay, that raptor just bodied that bot. That raptor just literally bodied that bot. I just bodied the raptor. So that is the reason why I like to use the repeater rifle and the Havoc shotgun together. Because there is literally no delay. I mean, granted, it would probably work better for far distance if I had the Sharptooth pump shotgun, but I don't have that. And don't get me wrong, I know that a lot of people like the drum shotgun, but I'm going to tell you this right now, and people might not like this, but this is my honest opinion about the drum shotgun. It is the most unskillful shotgun in this game. Like, it is literally the least skillful shotgun in this game. A fucking monkey can use it, and they fling their poop. So, that is my opinion, and I'm not changing it. So, what I need to know is if you guys would like to continue to see me live stream Narnica Blade Point, which is another battle royale game that I've been playing recently that is mainly melee based. I mean, there are a few guns in the game, but the guns really aren't worth picking up. They're garbage, except for the repeater crossbow. I like the repeater crossbow because it fires like an SMG. You just gotta hold down R2 and, you know, aim your sights down. The other guns in the game, the cannon, I also like the Flamebringer, which is a flamethrower. But the cannon, the musket, the pistol, those guns are very hard to aim in that game. Because it's melee based. Most players are not going to be using the guns. They're going to be using melee weapons. have also come across an issue in that game. So, if you guys didn't know, I used to play For Honor as well. And I left For Honor because everybody would always, either A, they would gank on one person. Like, it'd be 3 players ganking on one person. Like, it takes 3 people to kill one person? Really? Really? Or they will spam lights. Like, they will spam the things that they know for a fact that you cannot parry, that you cannot block, that you cannot do anything to get out of. And I'm running across the same issue in this game. And I'm like, seriously? Like, one, it takes no skill to spam light attacks. It takes no skill to spam R2 or nothing like that. I mean, what is skill is it takes skill to combo everything together. Like, example, your hero, whoever you're choosing to be, is going to have one specific skill, a ultimate, and, you know, there's also special things you can do with whatever weapon you have. If you hold down R2, you'll charge up and you'll do some kind of attack. If you hold down L2, you'll charge and do an attack. But what I mean is they're vigorously just tapping R2 and just spamming the hell out of it. They're not, or they'll hold down L2 and spam that, because L2 you cannot block. You cannot parry that. You can't get out of it. You just gotta basically get beat to death by someone just spamming the same button over and over again. So, and that is the reason why I've literally chose to not play solos in that game. Because I am not going to A, get ganked on. 2, I am not going to have someone just spam lights or heavies and use no skill to try to take me down. Like, seriously, I'm not dealing with that shit. So, if I do play anything as far as BR in that game, I play duos with my husband. Or we'll play trios with our friend, very close friend that we consider a brother. But other than that, I'm not playing solos in that game. Now, I have not even attempted to play solos in Blood Hunt, which I really think I could probably manage and handle playing solos in that, because it's guns and vampire abilities. Now, the only problem that I'm probably gonna have in you know, Blood Hunt, I did not want to change the loser fruit. I wanted to change the Leela. Probably the only problem that I'm gonna have in Blood Hunt is the Nosferatu, which is a vampire that can literally just disappear out of thin air. And those, what I've noticed by playing with my husband for the past couple of weeks, people that pick the Nosferatu, they're doing it to hide. They're not doing it to fight people. They're doing it to hide. Anybody that is a Nosferatu in that game that I've noticed, they will hide into the very end of the match and then try to kill the last 2 players. And the funny thing is, you know, whereas Fortnite Battle Royale is 100 players, these games have less players than that. Like, Narnica Blade Point has 48 players that spawn in solos. I think it's 60-something in duos, or something around that, along those lines. So you're telling me that these BR games have less than half of the lobby that's in Fortnite, and you got someone that's being a little sneaky puss and wants to hide and kill the last 2 players at the end. Someone tried to do that to me and my husband, and guess what? They got bodied. If you watched my clip from the compilation I made from Blood Hunt, my husband his clip is the very first one where he comes off the building and he just lasers the last player on the ground. I was already dead because, you know, sneaky Mr. Natsuratu wanted to, and his little teammate wanted to gank on me. Well, because they were both Natsuratus. No, they weren't both Natsuratus. Well, yeah, they were. One was a prowler and the other one was the other one. Because you cannot, just like that, like in, crap, can't even think of the game. It's the game that has Diva in it, because that's who I play as in that game. It's like, the name of the game's on the tip of my head. Overwatch. There we go. Like in Overwatch, someone cannot be the same character as another person in their squad. So they end up ganking on me. My husband ended up killing one of them, and then the other one ran. Didn't even try to, I'm gonna use this. Didn't even try to bring his teammate back, because you can in that game. No, I guess he thought he could handle it, and he couldn't. He utterly got bodied, and me and my husband won. So yeah, players that run the Natsuratu and freaking Blood Hunt are cowards because they hide. I'm a Muse, which I have healing abilities and I can dash to a different location if I get low enough. I can like dash away, heal myself. I can also use my healing ability when I'm knocked to keep my teammate from dying if they're in the middle of fighting somebody. I can also use the healing ability to res myself if things go south, which I've done before. Because as long as you crawl away, like if you know that your teammate's gonna lose that fight, if you can crawl away and get far enough away from them, as long as they're not the vampire that can sense that you're injured, then you're good. If it's someone that can sense that you're injured, you're gonna have a red line going behind you to wherever you crawled. Or there's another vampire that they can literally use a ability that will reveal any nearby opponents, which is also not a fun one. But I picked Muse because of how clutch it can come in handy. I'm gonna use the unskillful shotgun. Like, even though, I mean, it's easy to use regardless if you aim or you don't aim. So, I mean, like, honestly, not everybody aims with shotguns in this game, and that's fine, because I don't always aim either. But it takes a lot of skill to freaking hip fire a shotgun. Let me tell you that much. But because the drum shotgun is a shotgun that you can just continuously hold down R2 regardless if you aim or hip fire. Like, there's no way that anybody that is using this shotgun will miss a shot. And that's why I say it's the less skillful shotgun in the game. So, if I was to continue to live stream Narnica Blade Point, if I'm by myself, it's more than likely going to be in the bot mode, which from what I learned in the bot mode, it's not like this map in Fortnite where I can turn it to private and just go in there by myself. There's more than likely going to be other players as well in that bot mode practicing alongside you to try to get better at the game. So it's not like I'm completely fighting entirely all bots. But you know what? Even if I get shit for fighting bots, I don't give a shit. Because you know why? I will enjoy a game the way I want to enjoy it. If I want to fight bots for the rest of my life in that game, I will. Is it going to get me my battle pass in that game? Yes. Is it going to help me level up? Yes. Can I complete my daily quest in there without having to be worried about getting ganked by 2 different players at the same time? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. See? I didn't even aim. I just held down R2. I think the raptor killed the bot. So, and not to mention, the initial reason why I even downloaded Blade Point is because my husband told me there was a campaign mode. But I didn't know that you needed soul jade scrolls to be able to play the campaign, and it's only available at certain times. So, I'm sitting here like, I was like, okay, well, I'll try to play the rest of the game, and then I found out there was this specific bot mode that you could play, because there's a ranked mode that you cannot access until you're level 50. And there's also quick matches. But if I play quick matches, I play duos or trios, because I'm not getting ganked on in solos. No, thank you. So at least if I get ganked on in duos or trios, I got backup. Pretty much. Now, as far as Fortnite goes, you know, I will continue to live stream creative and save the world. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, if the stream sniping hadn't even happened, if it hadn't even been a thing, I would still be live streaming BR to this day. But because of the stream sniping, I refuse to do any kind of BR type live streams anymore. So anyways, this is the Leela skin. I wanted to get her because, well, 1, she's a female. 2, Mr. Nibbles, he's adorable. And because my husband got fried. I wanted Bender, but I had to make the choice between Bender and Leela. And I chose Leela. The only reason why I was able to get the level up pack is because I was able to redeem PlayStation points for $5 on my account. And then my husband helped me out with the last $5 that I needed to get that pack. So ultimately, because the thing is, that level up pack did not come into the item shop until the day after Futuramma was released into the item shop. And I was, how you say, a little angry. Because I didn't think I was going to be able to get her too, because I already got Leela. Ooh. Okay, there's a mushy right there. I'm Gucci now. And there's a glue chest right here. So the reason why I really don't like the flapjack is because it's not because of the recoil. I can handle the recoil. It's nowhere near as bad as the combat AR. But it's because it's not very good at range, and a lot of times you're gonna get players in here that are gonna want to kill you from ranged situations. They're not gonna want to get all close up and personal. And I think that's the reason why I really like melee based games, as far as, like, you know, role play or co-op type games like that, because I like to get all close up and personal with people. I don't like to shoot from a distance. Like, I am very much I like to be a big aggressor. I was trying to grab the MK. Like, I like to be a big aggressor. I don't like to just sit back and not do anything. And I think that's a lot of the times why when I'm playing like duos or trios with my husband and my daughter, that's why I die a lot of the time. Did he have a repeater rifle? He did. Let's go. And by the by, yes, this is the loadout that I have been running in pub. Like, at this point, I don't even care if I hit the shot with the shotgun. As long as I actually hit them with the repeater rifle, I'll be able to alternate real quick to try to shoot again. But I mean, it's better when you hit your shots. I mean, if you don't hit your shots, what's the point of trying to double pump somebody? Ow, I took damage from that. That hurt. But they're dead. Oh, yeah, I gotta miss some augments. Okay, so we got Splash Party, which is gonna give you the splashes. I'm gonna go with Traversal Warrior, and the Mythic Mutation is back, Primal Companion. I'm just gonna go with Primal Companion, because I don't want the... Okay, and you got Sprint Lines gain, Slap Effect while using Vines, Rails, Zip Lines, and Ascenders. That's been in the game. So I did not get the augment that I was looking for. Those were not the augments I was looking for. I was looking for the other pistol augments that I had that I had found in the last match, but didn't need them because I didn't have a pistol. Well, I didn't have... Like, seriously, before I could not use this shotgun to save my life, and because I've been practicing in this map, someone is shooting bees. So yeah, like I said, I'll continue to live stream creative and save the world for Fortnite. And if you guys would like to see me continue to live stream Narnica Blade Point, I will. It just... Oh, that bot stole my kill. Well, he's gotta come to me, so... You know, I may not live stream BR in here, but I like to enjoy the game the way I want to enjoy it. And as long as I'm enjoying it and I'm having fun and I'm not hurting nobody, that's all that matters. You know, most of these little kids I've noticed that my daughter has been trying to make friends with that are builders. They're very toxic to zero build players. Like, you know, they actually think that build mode is harder than zero build. But in my opinion, I think zero build is a lot harder than build mode. Because in build mode, at least you can build a wall in front of you and try to protect yourself from being shot at. And sometimes that don't even work because people can shoot through your builds. But think about playing a mode where you cannot build, you cannot do anything. And that's the funny thing is, during that season, remember, Dr. Sloan took our building completely away, and there were players that have been used to build mode all this time and had to play a mode where there was no building, which created a lot of players to run a lot. So I mean, if you've had the experience of playing zero build and you're a builder, you know exactly what zero build is like. So for some of these kids to shit on people that play zero build and say zero build is the easy mode for players that play like bots. No. Oh, return to lobby. So I think I went over everything I could go over in this live stream for Fortnite. Like I said, Futuramma is still in the item shop, so if you guys want to go ahead and get those skins, get them while they're there. This skin was also added today, Elite Striker Sapphire. She's pretty cool. You can change the color of her outfit, which is cool. It's customizable. And then I believe her back bling is also customizable, and so is and her pickaxes as well. So you can make it all match and make it all pretty. And you know, there's some other returning items. Marvel is in the item shop. Nord Warrior is in the item shop, which he is part of the same game that Gerald is from. Which is The Witcher. I couldn't think of the name of the game at first. So, when Princess Lexi and Prince Orin are available, I will do a live stream showing you guys those skins. As far as any other update information, that's pretty much all I can think of. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. If I did, I'm sorry. I might jump on Blade Point and do a little live stream of that, because for some odd reason I tried to upload my clips from Blade Point onto the PlayStation app and it won't upload them. It will not load them. It loads the ones with Fortnite, it loads the ones with Blood Hunt, but it won't do with that. So in the coming few weeks, look forward to some more Blood Hunt compilations, probably some Fortnite compilations. We'll see how it goes. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. I love you guys, and stay safe. Bye.